Oh, Metropolis Zone. Everybody's favorite. What, you don't like this place? Well, I think that that's just your opinion. Which is wrong. I like this place. If only because it's a more Sonic 1 oriented level, you know? It's more about the platforming challenges and beating the enemies without going super fucking fast and losing your goddamn mind. Again, this is the one thing that I don't really understand from people. They say that this game is all about going fast. If that's the case, why have all these platforms and platforming to do in this game? Like, if you just want to go fast, why not get a racing game? There is a Sonic racing game. Several of them. Why not just go for one of those? You want to go fast? There you go. That game is all about going fast. Like, those games that you say, you know what I meant. Meanwhile, they want to go fast in a platforming game. I don't know what to tell you guys, but that really is not the idea of these kind of games. You may think it is, but let's be honest, they never really were the idea. Like, they were never built with the idea of going really fast. You can go much faster than most other platformers, that is true. But to go, like, super fast? I don't think so. I think this game was this franchise, like these classic games, they're always made with the idea of being capable of going fast, but not necessarily having or, well, needing to go fast. Oh, especially I love these guys, the slicers or whatever they're called. For some reason, people hate them a lot. I don't, because they are predictable. And a predictable enemy isn't easy to avoid one. Now those crabs with their giant fist, that's a different story. They're hateable because of their hitbox. They're hard to hit. They're not challenging to beat, but they're hard to hit, and they tend to be in closed quarters as well. So that makes them more annoying than challenging, you know. However, the slicers are really not challenging at all. They're very predictable bastards. I can only say this: if you go too fast and you get hit by them, you can only blame yourself, because the only solution to not getting hit by them is to not go fucking super fast. Like, see, I should have been hit by that, but I wasn't, because I didn't go like a crazy motherfucker. It's as simple as that. Hate me all you want, but that's just truth. And see, even with my slower pace, this still took only 3 minutes. I actually didn't pay attention to the timer in the previous playthrough, like in the Sonic 1 playthrough. I'll need to look that up to see just how quickly the levels went through there, but it feels like the first game's levels were just longer. In general. Not like this. Oh, there you go. Well, see, I was going fast. I got hit by him because by the time he started throwing his claws, I was too close to avoid them. So if I didn't go that fast, I wouldn't have been hit. It's as simple as that. Of course, you're not wrong to assume that this game is all about going fast, because that's the, like I said, that's the idea, being capable to go fast. However, going fast in a game like this is not a very good idea. Like, you can do it if you can and you want, but why would you? It's dangerous. Like, it's that thing that I mentioned in the beginning of this playthrough, being able to do what you want to do in the game. You can go fast if you want to. But the intended idea would be taking your time and going fast whenever it's the most, well, useful. Whenever you're least likely to get destroyed by an enemy. So, as you can see, I'm not getting killed by enemies left and right, because I'm taking my fucking sweet ass time. Even though it has only taken like 2 minutes to get through this level so far. And to think, there's gonna be a boss fight coming up too. See, I waited for that guy. I didn't rush. I just want to show you guys that sometimes in a game that's all about going fast, you gotta know when to take it slow. Because if that's all you're gonna do, just go fast, well, you're gonna get hit, and then you'll complain, and then people like me will just call you a dumbass. Well, not necessarily that, but well, they will probably just say, why didn't you slow down? There's nothing wrong with going slow in a platformer, guys. Especially one of these. Especially when there are enemies that are inside walls that can explode and hurt you with projectiles. There is a section here where you need to actually hold the jump button while bouncing off of those sponges to avoid smashing right into one of the slicers. I don't think we'll be able to see it this time around, but it's the one section where a slicer is pretty much at the end of that jumping section. Could be here. No, maybe not. Yeah, this is the end of the level. Wait a minute! Act 2, but no boss? What is this? Ah, well, that kinda follows back on that premise of this game having time traveling mechanics and shit. Not necessarily time traveling in this case, but this game also had to have a bit more stages. They were supposed to be some kind of a snowy area map level, a desert, and some sort of a city. Now the city did have a pretty funky name, if by funky we mean terrifying to children, Genocide City. Then it was changed to Cyber City, then it was fucking scrapped. But the level design was not. We are walking through what is essentially a skeleton of that level. Isn't that quite amazing? Now what about this door? Well, I think that door is something you gotta go through from the right, cause I've never seen it open. That's just my assumption. Oh, don't crush me, you bitch! I'm back to 5 lives, awesome. See, I get my fast going in here as well, but I don't go too fast. Again, just a reminder. In this section, your sidekick can be quite annoying with these screws, because he can screw you over. Ha! Get it? He can screw you over like a bastard, because sometimes he won't properly align himself, and because of that, he'll trigger the starfish enemies inside the walls. I think the safest way to destroy those crabs is when they shoot out the fist. I can't seem to get it to work because, as I said, the hitboxes on those guys are shit. It's like I hit him right in his back, but it doesn't count. Oh yeah, it's this section. Just hold the jump button and you'll fly right over him without taking any hits. Oh no, I went fast and got slicered. Note how I said fast. I'm not saying that going fast in this game is a bad thing and that you should never be allowed to go fast in this game, just so you know. But didn't I say that already? Look, I'm a little tired. I mean, I played and recorded 2 games today. This is my 3rd one today. Shit, I ran into him again. This is gonna be my last game for today to record, and because of that, I'm not particularly energized, let's say. But look at this. Your sidekick can be Hey! Get on my goddamn elevator! Son of a bitch, he was hijacking my ride! But like I was gonna say, your sidekick is kinda helpful, because he can help you go up the screws a lot faster. Also, a thing to mention, probably should have mentioned this a lot sooner. Fuck it, I'll just take the hit so I can smash through him a little faster. Man, I should have gotten at least one ring, this is gonna be dangerous. I should have mentioned this earlier, I guess, but you can also play with another person in this game. This has multiplayer functionality. Now, the intended multiplayer functionality is that you do some racing in specialized levels. That is fine as it is, but not impressive. I mean, it does the job well enough, but I don't really care for it. Here, however, if you have a second controller plugged in, you can play together with your friends. It's something that a lot of us already knew, thanks to, I don't know, like a million other people that played this game. What the fuck, my ring just fell through the floor! Now I gotta take it fucking slow. Ow! He punched me in the dick. What an asshole! Seriously, that ring fell through the fucking floor. What the hell was that all about? But yeah, you can plug in a second controller, or if you have one already, you can just pick it up and you can play with your friend. Amazing, isn't it? Well, it kind of is. There is a safer way of beating this son of a bitch. I think you just gotta wait till you expand the ring and then just attack him. Those rings are fucking annoying, I gotta tell you, because they're dangerous. Of course, if you get underneath him, it tends to get a little... What the fuck? The rings just keep falling through. That's not good. God damn it. What is this shit? Why are the rings falling through the floor? This boss fight is a lot more difficult than it needs to be just because of that. The ring shouldn't be falling through that. It's solid floor. How is it falling through it? Fuck it, let's focus for a second. The idea is not getting hit by those capsules. Though, as you can see, that's not entirely simple. To break them open and reveal egg balloons. Oh, now it bounces off the fucking floor? What the fuck? What gives? Yeah, once you get through the majority of these balloons, it gets a lot easier. And on the last attack, he will try to shoot a laser. It really makes you wonder why didn't he use the laser throughout the entire fight. Who lives in this area? Eagles and monkeys. You could say that Robotnik wanted to get himself some monkeys for labor and some eagles for freedom. And no, I didn't mean what you thought I meant. You shut your mouth. So this is a one-act zone where you fly on a plane, which easily is the most boring of the levels because it has nothing in it. It has funky ass turtles though, which you cannot destroy, nor can you get hurt by them. They're just platforms. The little ones, however, operate the fucking turtles, and they can be quite obnoxious about it. There's also some fighter jets and other annoyances, like these helicopters. Well, at least it's not the fucking space helicopter. Ugh. I actually got to see that bloody thing again lately. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. The PTSD has been triggered. Fucking space helicopter. Hey, that's a big old fucking plane. Not entirely. It's the Flying Fortress. It is a lot more than just a silly ass airplane. You get a sneak peek at this level because you're going there. That's practically your second act of Sky Chase. Sky Chase and Wing Fortress are the two of the same zone. A neat idea, but I don't see what the big deal is of just, well, having the different acts have different names. I don't see the big... What the fuck? Didn't I attack him properly? What the fuck was that? I'll need to check that frame by frame, because I could have sworn I hit him as a ball and I still got hurt. That'll make sense. Careful how you move around this place, because you can fall off the airplane. Your sidekick is not very fast inside this machine. Here you go. Here is the Flying Fortress. It's a fortress that flies. No shit. It also has chicken turrets. Oh Jesus. That was fucking fast. And I'd like to know what the hell happened there. Like, how did I clip through that fucking platform? Defend this apologist! Apologist is such a harsh word, but sometimes you just gotta use it, because some people are apologists. We keep defending a game and its faults for no fucking reason. Like, I think the worst excuse you can ever give for a game being good is you're just not good enough at it. Like, fuck off, okay? Certain things are not exactly in the realms of being good or bad. Like, you can't exactly tell me that by falling through a platform, I was not good enough at the game. Like, how exactly does me being good at the game prevent me from clipping through a platform? In this game, at least, it prevents me from falling through a platform if I make sure to, well, move a little further. But what if I was just a pixel off? I can't exactly calculate pixels, not without Photoshop, but then again, why would I even want to get into that in the first place? Oh look, what a shitty fucking Japanese name. Anyway, why would I ever want to do any of that shit? But let's say I'm just walking straight like normal and then suddenly I die. Is that within the realms of getting good? Do I need to get good to not get killed randomly out of thin air? Of course not. But I imagine some people would defend that regardless because it's their favorite game and you're saying mean things about it. Well, tough fucking luck. It might be your favorite game, and if it is, fine. Nobody's complaining about that specific part. The problem is that your favorite game is fucking annoying. What's happening here? I'm not sure if I was supposed to go here. Where did I end up? I feel like I went backwards. Shit. Oh no, I went exactly where I need to be. Good. Like, if your game is fucking annoying, the game that you like, because it has ridiculous ideas. Oh, what the fuck was that? I didn't get launched at all. What gives? Yeah, this is something that I can actually bring up as a good example. That's supposed to launch me properly across the gap, because there's no fucking way you're gonna jump over it yourself. If it fails to do its basic task in life, then okay, what does me being bad at the game have anything to do with it then? That's not exactly within my power to control. You know? That's something you can give shit for to the developers, because what the fuck, dude? Why did I clip for the damn floor, or why didn't I go properly? Like, why didn't I get launched far enough? But enough about that. I mean, you already got the point, I'm sure of it. Here's the boss fight. Isn't that laser supposed to make a sound when it's powering up? I guess not. I mean, I don't hear anything coming out of it. I could have sworn it did have a sound though. Or am I thinking of the third game? Also, these platforms have spikes on them. Oi, where are my rings? Oh, they got left behind. My rings are stranded. Man, these platforms are not pleasant to go around on. Fucking what? Wait a minute, two of the platforms were inside each other. How exactly did I fall through one of them to get spiked by the other?